So for any of you guys that were watching Brian's live stream here on Tuesday before Thanksgiving, he lied.
Hey guys, good morning-ish. Been in meetings this morning. Usually this time of the year is when we're pricing chemical and seed for the next year, so been doing that this morning. Is today gonna be the last day of harvest? That's a good question. There's a decent chance we should be able to finish if nothing goes wrong, so this will probably take 3 weeks. Now, I think we're gonna be able to finish okay, but both combines need fuel, so we're gonna go do that now. I gotta unhook. I gotta move about 4 miles down the road. I'm making 2 moves today. Yesterday I did all the patches and Dad was in all the big fields. Today he's doing some patches and I'm doing the 2 remaining big fields. First field we're gonna do is 20 acres, and then we gotta move a couple other miles and we're gonna do a 40-acre field, and that's where we're gonna finish up the 2019 harvest. He should finish before I do tonight because he doesn't have as many acres. They're just in more fields. Now, last night it was dark when I was over here, but I'm pretty sure they got the drive-through pretty much done. So I'll walk over and take a look at it before we head over to the field. Yeah, fellas, just about got that wrapped up. We're going to leave this side open for now. We might eventually enclose that, but the thought was that when we're working over here, we want to be able to see everything out here when we're in that drive-through. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. We might enclose it. We'll see. But that's how it is for now. Got the head moved. Dad just chauffeured me and BJ up here to get the equipment. And I've got to stop and get some government juice. BJ, he's going to go with Dad and help him today. Place they're going's a little bit wetter. Those tracks might be a little bit handier. And George's gonna take the other cart with me. It's a real pain in the butt when the guy delivering the header wagon doesn't untie it. Oh yeah, I did that. Dad is right over there in that field.
Here we are, the last day harvest 2019. Hopefully soybeans, double crops. Hopefully if nothing happens we should get done today, but there's a 100% chance of rain, but it's not supposed to happen till dark, so hopefully we can get done by then. We got about 120 acres between both of us. Brian's over another field running, and I got about 40 acres, 30 acres here. He's got 20 some, and 40 acres in another field, and I got about 35 acres in another field. So hopefully we can get it done before it rains. Got pretty good right now, about 15%, 15.2. Last night they was getting frosty, pretty tough. The straw would drag up, and they're cutting real good now. They're just dry enough. We had a frost, but the sun was out this morning, had a little bit of air, and they dried off. The straw's dried out on the ground there, so it's cutting pretty dang good. Moved right on through.
Like George is back on the station. He's a little bit too far away. I don't think he realizes it yet.
Could be a good day, folks. Sounds like maybe we are down the last 120 acres of double crop beans. I think I'm telling you an accurate figure. Tried to piece together information provided by Brian and Dad. It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle without all the pieces. But we've got 2 combines running in 2 different locations. Part of this is going to town, part of it's going into our bins.
George is just working so hard over there, I don't know if he's going to survive. I hope he brought plenty of snacks. And I definitely miss the other cart. It's a lot nicer to unload onto, where this side of it closest to me is lower and the other side is higher, just easier to see into. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day. He's Super George. Yeah, these windows are dirty. It's the last day I ain't cleaning them. Clean them when we wash the whole combine. That whole combine of beans in the rain thing the other day kind of got them a little spotty. We have 65 acres left. I'm going to go do 40 of it. Dad's going to do about 25. We each got to move one time. There is a chance of rain tonight, but I think we'll be done in plenty enough time. It's not supposed to rain until 7. The only holdup is going to be trucks, but I think we're good either way. Might just have to use the dump trucks. I'm going to try to avoid that if we can, but if we got to, we're going to. Kind of hate to use the dump trucks because the tarps aren't that good on them. If it's going to rain, I don't want them to pick up any moisture, but if we got to use the dump trucks, we'll put them in a building somewhere. Since it's just me and George, he's going to take my header wagon, and then either I'll bring him back to get the cart or somebody else just has to bring him back. Last hookup of 2019. Let's see if we can't knock her off the trailer. Not sure what happened in this field, but man, it is it's the dirtiest field I've seen us harvest in a long time. I don't know if Dad forgot to spray it, or if the sprayer messed up, or if he was out of a certain chemical, or I don't know. It's terrible. There's so many weeds in it. When that happens, I run a lot of returns. I mean, the return elevator just fills up with weeds and whatnot. And that's what's happening right now. Good stuff. About got this field opened up. Unfortunately, with all these weeds in here, I can't run as fast, or I'm going to plug up my returns. Right here, I'm in a clean spot of the field, so I'm able to really open it up. But over there, I've basically got to crawl through them at like 2.5 miles an hour. I can tamper with my settings, but by the time I get everything set for that condition, I'm basically out of that condition. So it's going to take just a little bit longer than I was thinking. And right here, there's no weeds. We're able to really run a good speed. This loss is showing it's kind of high. That's my return elevator. Loss is showing so high because I've got my fan cranked up pretty high to blow out some of this chaff. Those sensors are pretty sensitive. I'm not worried about it showing that much loss. I'm pretty positive it's just kicking or showing that debris kicking out the back. But watch what happens when we get up here into the Black Death up here. Have to slow way down or we'll plug up the return elevator. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. And once it starts flashing, I'm not too worried. But once it gets to the top, then we gotta stop. George is just getting overworked today. I mean, I probably just woke him up from a 20-minute nap. Yeah, these things aren't really yielding all that great, and I can't run very fast, so we need the grain cart here because we can't get a semi in this field. We have to cart them up over a railroad bed, otherwise I'd probably just stop going home. About to do a live stream if anybody want to go check that out. Gotta turn them lights on. Last time of the year. Gotta make it count. Gotta get it on camera.
So how do I entertain myself on the last day of harvest 2019? Cruise around in the grain cart waiting on double crop beans to get dumped. Heckling my brother's live stream. Good stuff.
Yeah, we're combining one of the last fields. We got just a couple rounds here in this little patch. We got 2 acres down over here, 3 acres down the hill if we get to it. And I think that'll be it. Brian's about done where he's at. About 6 o'clock, matter of fact. So hopefully the air's blowing good. It ain't getting tough at all. Like I said, air blowing. It feels like it'll be rain here for long probably. These beans up here is the last Brian planted. So I don't know what the date was. It's late. They're not bad. They're in the high 50s. Here on this patch here down over the hill wasn't very good. These little patches like this, time you get to the ends where all the deer and all the wildlife work on it, it takes your yield down some. But it is what it is.
But we are just about done with harvest 19. We have one more pass. That is the, yep, we're gonna make it. That's the end of harvest. Well, I guess once we get up here to the end, that's the end of harvest then. And that's it. It's over. That's all she wrote, folks.
So for any of you guys that were watching Brian's live stream here on Tuesday before Thanksgiving, he lied. Harvest is not over. I'm sitting here waiting on Dad to finish up the last acre and a half. He is down over this hill, somewhere in the distance there. And I was told to stay here on top of the hill and wait.
Here it is, the last little patch here. It's going dusty, hard to see. That's where we're at. Here's the last round. Ryan just called out and said he was done. Good little patch of beans. That's it. Well, it's been a pretty good harvest, a safe harvest. Didn't have any breakdowns or anything. So now if we get up the hill here, we'll be okay. This hill's steep, right, but four-wheel drive. Got about 125 boots on. Dump this a little bit on him. Let's get out of here. Everything put in the shed tonight, let it rain. Okay, we're gonna dump in the Thunderbird 13-19 cart for the last time. This 19 season. In fact, Thunderbird for letting us demo this cart. Thank everybody's been helping us, Larry and George, and Big Mike, Cody, BJ, Brian. It's been not as long as last year. It's been a lot better harvest than last year, and been a safe harvest and a good harvest. I know there's still a lot of crops out there, guys. We should have luck getting it in. I hope the weather cooperates. You know, like we're going to have some bad weather this week. Maybe after that it'll cooperate for you.
Last unhook of the year. Legs are cramped up. I don't know what you guys usually do to celebrate the end of harvest, but I'm eating a 16-ounce ribeye. Get me an ice cold beverage. All right, we're ready to hit the road. Just talked to Dad. He also just finished, so harvest 19 is completely done. I do not think we forgot any fields, but that's a relief. Let's get this stuff to the barn and go eat a steak. Well, it's over.
Yep, sad day. No more money coming in.
Well, harvest is over, BJ. This is awkward, but you're fired.
Nice.
See you next
Ron,
fall.
I'm heading west, buddy.
Still pulling everything back. Got the head by me now. Dad just took the semi in. He just happened to be pulling his combine in as I was getting there. So yeah, after this trip, we got everything back. We're done. Had to take Dad over to get his pickup. Thought I'd check the new unload shack out. Like I said earlier, we left these open for a reason. Probably going to close them in eventually, but by my way of thinking, when we did this, we weren't putting a shack there either. I thought it'd be easier if this was all open for dumping trucks, but yeah, it looks nice. It's going to be really nice dumping trucks in here. Put two skylights in right here to let some natural lighting in. Got a test shack right here. Only modification I could see doing, putting a window right there. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that's like I said, that's it for harvest. All in all, it's a pretty good year. We had no major breakdowns. No one got hurt. The crops were pretty good. Everything went fairly smooth. The weather cooperated for the most part. Thanks for watching, guys. Really enjoy interacting with everybody during harvest. We all of us, we really enjoy doing it. Thanks for watching. I can't express enough to you how grateful we are you guys actually enjoy watching us. But there's more to come. We got some winter projects lined up. Then before we know it, we'll be getting ready for planting. So thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farm Videos, Facebook, Brown Farms, and we'll see you in the next video. Lots of muddy stuff to clean up.